Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Yokai Watch, and a brand new chapter begins in this episode. Why does Nate sleep on top of his cover? Well, Nate, it's your house. I'm not gonna judge you, even though that's a tiny bit odd. And you're up early today, Nate. Yeah, I promised Eddie we'd hang out since I'm ignoring him for the entire game. Oh. Yeah, that is kind of depressing that you think about it. It's like, yeah, I got new yokai friends now. I don't need you guys anymore. And you're going to his house. Yeah, I got a new game he wants to show me. Oh my, I can't believe it. They're so exciting. Eddie's house. I wonder what kind of house it is, what color it is, what thing he has in it. Calm down, you spaz. Otherwise, it's going to be weird. But yeah, he has everything. Game consoles, a telescope. Well, you'll see. Eddie lives in Breezy Hills. Ooh, I've heard that neighborhood is pretty fancy. What are we waiting for? Let's see how the other half lives. Okay, calling them the other half is a tiny bit rude whisper, don't you think? But yes, in this episode, Eddie's search begins. Yeah. What is he searching for? Well, you're just gonna have to find out. But here's the dealio, guys, and I cannot believe I said dealio for the first time this year. God, what is wrong with me? We need a rank C. Actually, no, we need a rank B. We already have rank C. Yokai Watch to get inside of Eddie's home. This is a problem because getting the rank B Yokai Watch is gonna take a little while, but it's done basically the same way. We need to head over to Timers and More and basically take down 3 more yokai. So let's get the quest real fast. Mr. Goodside, I'm back. Give me the quest.
Listen up, whippersnapper. I know you want to get a watch and all, but I need you to pass the test.
Fine, let's do it, man. Come on, just what yokai needs to get checked off the list? Let's go, man. Let's get this episode started. I'm getting the feeling that this is an important step on our adventure. Yeah, it's also a mandatory step, so let's go.
And if you're ready, I'm gonna list off these yokai I need you to defeat. Tangaloom at the construction site in downtown Springdale, Flumpy in the shopping district Narrows on Flower Road, and lastly, a Mad Mountain over in the abandoned tunnel. Got him? Alright. So, these yokai are not even difficult. The difficult thing is, well, kind of defeating them. So let's first start off with a place that we've already been to, but as you know, we need it to be nighttime to get that yokai in the construction site. So let's go back home and go to sleep. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, we literally just woke up to meet Eddie, and now we went back to sleep and entered the construction site to come battle this Tengu. Yeah, the game really didn't take that continuity into consideration. Yes. Do I really look like I want to entertain the likes of you right now? If you really want to fight, then I feel bad for you. I kind of feel bad for you on the contrary, because you are going to lose, sir. But yeah, these yokai are not tough at all. You should have no problem taking them down. Once ultimate, and they should be gone. At this point in the game, if you could beat the construction site, you should have no problems at all taking these guys down. So just once ultimate, a couple of, bad Inyan attacks, and they'll go down. Nothing really too hard. And once you've eliminated all of the Tengu in the construction site and also made it daytime, we're going to head back to Flower Road here in Shopping Row and head to the dark side that this guy over here was talking about. This is actually a little alley in which yokai can be encountered, and I'm going to try to get... Oh my gosh. I kind of want to battle that one, but I get the feel that we're going to fight it anyways over here, so we might as well battle it. But yeah, here's Cheek Squeak. His gassy sphere is in effect. All your yokai's accuracy is... He's literally a butthead! He just farts. That is his ability. He inspirits people to pass gas. Game of the year, guys. Literally is just a giant guy with a butt on his head, dude. I love this game's humor. But yeah, behind him is the yokai that we're after, Flumpy. Who are you? Are you here to make fun of me of how flumpy I am?
Not necessarily.
I'll make you flumpy too.
Could you describe exactly what that is? And yeah, he just has a bunch of boohoo with him. Honestly, at this point in the game, if you beat Massive Face, you should have no problems taking these guys down. And you want to get smart? You want to try and attack Bad Inyan? That ain't gonna fly, dude. Get him, Cupistol. Shoot your He didn't go, he only used one attack the whole battle, but hey, we won, they didn't. I'm cool with that. Yeah, that is super easy. Even if your yokai aren't, like, how could you not pass that one? Jabalion alone, when you get him, could probably do that. And here we got a Runic Charm. Not bad. We may give that to one of our yokai in the future, but not right now, because we still have to find another set of yokai. And this one is the hardest to get. So, basically, guys, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I can't exit. Oh, no, I can. I forgot that. Yeah, that is a handy thing to do. Also, I forgot that was even a part of the game because I already had that unlocked. Anyways, we need to head to Mount Wildwood ASAP because that is where the last yokai we need to defeat is. So let's go. And alright, the final yokai that we need to track down is a little bit tricky to locate, but you may remember this path when we're helping Bear find his mom's ring. Well, it goes pretty darn far actually, so we're gonna keep going west until we can't anymore to unlock a new area. Well, not really unlock it, since you've been able to go to this place for pretty much the entire game. There's been nothing stopping you from going in here, but yeah, this is the miner's path, and inside, believe it or not, we're gonna find some mine carts, so you better get your bananas ready. Whatever that means. But yeah, the abandoned tunnel, it's not a tough area. In fact, there's incredibly easy to defeat yokai in here, but also kind of a little puzzle, I guess. And an abandoned minecart. Ooh, already made the joke. Let's see if we can get this thing running. I bet the track leads to a bunch of ancient puzzles that need solving. This isn't that kind of game. Well, maybe we'll have a new respawn point. It's not that kind of game either. Let's just see what we can do. Gotta love the meta humor, really. But yeah, the minecart that we want to take is actually right here. That minecart in the center does not function as of yet, so don't really worry about it. We'll come back here later, though, and yeah, these yokai are not even remotely threatening, but I want to hit this because it'll change the tracks, and we want to do that. Yeah. So now we can go right, which is where we need to go. Let's see what's inside here. A blue coin, nice. So maybe we can get a yokai from Crank Kai. There's a lot of Kai in this game, I'm noticing, huh? Anyway, we're just gonna run from this boohoo. Honestly, I don't want to battle any of these yokai, except for the ones behind this watch lock door, because they're gonna be... Oh, there's a lot of things I need to talk about, but first I want to get this chest with, ooh, a serious life in it. I'll take that. I mean, I already kind of knew what was in there, but I sort of already forgot. Anyways, let's check out these new yokai. We got Pain, Hydabat, and a Mad Mountain. The coolest to me is Pain. It's just like, you're just your generic, like, you know, Popeye that, never mind, he's tired apparently. I was gonna say, he's like, yeah, I work out a lot, and it's like, no, it's my break day, but yeah, these guys are meant to be battled when you first get access to your C-rank yokai watch. I'm going to assume, because they're not really too tough, and well, pretty much the second we got the C-rank yokai watch, we just went to the construction site. So we kind of missed out on seeing these guys, but that's okay. Now we can battle them or recruit them if you'd like. But personally, none of them really strike me as super helpful. And yeah, let's just check out the rest of this area. It's pretty darn small, actually. Yeah, there's just like 2 chests, I think. Well, this isn't actually where we need to go. And yes, another medium EXP orb. I'll be saving those for something we're going to be doing a tiny bit later. But yeah, let's hop inside the minecart again, and this time go to the right. You need to hit that lever in, you know, the northwestern corner for that to work. And a single lead oni.
You're here to uncover a secret, aren't you? No one can know. Get out of here.
What secret are you talking about? And, are you sure you want to battle me, man? I don't know if this is gonna go your way. This is like almost bullying. Jeez! Well, that was over pretty darn fast. Yeah, I assume you're supposed to do that part at the beginning of the game, but this is our first time coming back here, so I guess that's why that was, kind of weird. Huh, well, that was a surprise. That thing just jumped out of the blue and attacked us. That yokai mentioned a secret. I wonder what it is. Oh, the yokai dropped something. A lead oni wheel. Cool. I wonder what it's for. Yeah, me too. I am always getting interrupted in these videos, I swear. It is so annoying. But yeah, the Mad Mountain we wanted to find is right over here.
Hey-ya! Hey-ya! No one steps into my training grounds without my permission. I'll destroy you.
Prepare yourself. Okay, mister. Pretty sure this is a public mine that you're trespassing in. I'm not sure if it's your own private training ground. Okay. Wall Kappa doing a lot of damage there, and god dang it. Always the tracing and the tapping ones, man. I thought Koma-san was like nice about giving me the spin, whatever. And oh my god, Koma-san taking a lot of damage there, man. I was not paying attention. Sometimes it takes me a while to like do the whole, you know, Soultimate thing. And come on, I really dislike Yokai with the last stand ability, or not the stand, it's not the last stand, but you know what I mean. Kind of aggravating, but now that we have defeated that Yokai, we can finally get an upgrade to our Yokai watch and get to rank B. And alright, old man, I got your crap. I took him out, I executed all 3 Yokai. It wasn't easy, it wasn't a clean job, there might have been a couple witnesses, but I did it in.
Gotta turn this, pull that, and it's done. I can search for stronger yokai. Pretty good, huh?
Oh, really? It was just that easy? You had to turn a couple knobs? I could have done that, man, but now we're rank B, and
You did it. Now you can meet loads of yokai you've never seen before.
yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited too, dude. I don't even know what's around the corner,
But don't let your guard down. Yokai are tough to beat at this level.
Worst case scenario, Whisper, your yokai butler, will take the...
I don't think you can fight Whisper.
I'll just flex my girth and watch them
You do that and...
Well, good luck with that. Let me know if you need anything else.
Now we could potentially begin the rank B challenge to get the rank... No, wait, not rank B. Rank A, but we don't want to do that right now. What I want to do is watch the scene, and more importantly, kind of get to Eddie's house, because we left him hanging for almost 24 hours, and yet again, a bunch of dancing stars. I'm fine with that, though, and... Oh. Well, I really don't understand why Desmeralda was there, but we got Bingo! And a really tasty looking mushroom. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a big fan of mushrooms, but yeah, as I was saying before, we could take the next quest, but we don't want to do that right now. Instead, let's head over to Eddie's. Because now that we have our rank B yokai watch, we can actually enter his home and accomplish what we set out to do. So yeah, this is the Hills. You get it, it's a pun on Beverly Hills, Breezy Hills, Beverly, I don't know, I think it's a little bit clever, but yeah, it's a pretty ritzy neighborhood, and also there's some rank B yokai around. Ooh, we'll get into a lot of those in this episode actually, so don't worry about that, but yeah, that's why we needed the upgrade. We gotta open up this watch lock, and just like that, it's gone, so now we can actually make some progress! Yay, and... Hello, Eddie's mom.
Hello, Nate. Glad to see you can make it. Make yourself at home, dearie. Edward's room is upstairs on the
I've been here before.
I'll bring up some treats for you two later. Have fun.
Thank you, lady. Yeah, we're in Eddie's home, and dang, that's a nice Whoa, are those leather? Oh, what? Is this a stack of random black boxes? Oh no, it's a stereo. I don't actually. Is that no? It looks like a display or something, but yeah, they have a pretty cool looking home. Interesting enough, they have the bath and the sink in the same room. Don't know if that's a Japanese thing or not, that, you know, Nate's family didn't have that, but whatever. That's not, we're done examining the toiletries. Eddie, I'm sorry I'm 24 hours late for this meetup. Had some prior engagements, and hey, Nate! What took you so, I had to get the watch, dude. Anyways. My dad just gave me a couple of museum passes. They're gonna expire soon, so do you wanna go? Sure, man. The museum sounds pretty fun, actually. I know you might not be interested in all this educational stuff, but you might benefit from getting a taste of culture. You're a little too young to be worrying about that, Eddie, and girls love cultured Well, you got me there, I'm in. They do, don't they? Of course, that's what my dad says anyway, so you're in, right? My mom is making me do some chores first, so just meet me over there. Alright, and we got a museum ticket. Nice. Pretty fun. I hope to get very cultured. Soonish, Edward, and I wonder what exhibits they have up at the museum right now.
It looks like you'll have to wait a bit to play Eddie's new game.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Let's go to the museum. And apparently Whisper's like, I'm gonna spin now, for no reason. But before we go, if I recall, there should be a comic book. Yes, there's a comic book strip over here. Now, the guy that created Yokai Watch's characters actually makes these, and it's kind of cool. And a Yokai medal! Yokai will give you these when you befriend them. Come on, buddy! The medals will summon a Yokai when you need it. You just can't choose whether or beer. Sorry about that. Oh, I see. Yeah, they really like beating up Jibanyan, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's funny, but at the same time, it's like, God, isn't it a little depressing? I don't stinking know. But hold on to those snacks, Miss Edward. I'm heading out to the museum, which is actually not ironically, makes perfect gameplay sense. Right here in the hills, and I really want to find this rank B yokai, or yeah, where would he be? I assume he's gonna be like up there or something. So really quickly, we got some time to kill before we have to go to the museum. I'm sure Edward has to finish up his chores. Let's see. So right here, I think it is. This should be a brand new yokai, and let's track it down. Ooh, this one may look a little on the lame side, but give it some time in the post game, and oh my gosh, it is fast. Also, the fact I'm not looking at the screen is actually really being a problem, because someone really does not want me to record it. Who was it? It was a wrong number. Awesome! From Idaho. Thanks, Idaho, but this is Grumples. She's a little gross. But don't worry about that. I mean, you know, some of her best years, you know, they're not behind her. They're yet to come. Okay, basically, this thing's an old hag. And, you know, I just gotta use Komasan stinking Sultimate again, dude. But there's an item that we can combine with this yokai to make it incredibly strong. Like, debatably, it has one of the best Sultimates in the game. But I'm not really going after that because it's gonna take so long to be useful. I kind of want something that's kind of cool right now, if you know what I mean. As shallow as that is. And, you know, Cupistol, I was gonna let Cupistol get the finishing blow, but decided to loaf around. You know what? Now's a good time. Let's talk about those books, since we're worried about getting cultured and stuff. So every yokai has some attributes, and this is probably going to take a while, by the way, but this is what I've gathered from this so far. So let's see the yokai that we have collected. So let's take this Castilius III, for example. He's carefree, which means that he will often loaf around. So what we can do is we can change his personality with the books that we've acquired. So look at our Komasan, he's carefree and logical. If we give him that book, which I know people are gonna be like, John, did you really just waste one of your serious lives? And it's like, yeah, it's okay. But yeah, makes a yokai brainy. We're gonna give this to Komasan because it is going to increase the likeliness that he will use his skills. And I don't recall if logical is better than brainy or not, but I'll just go ahead and do it anyways, and if I'm wrong, I'll just revert my save. But yeah, these are extremely helpful. Because you cannot directly command your yokai, you're gonna need these books to change their attitude so they'll perform the actions that you want them to. Because we don't want a physical attack in Komasan, do we? No, not at all. And let's see what changed. So now he is stiff and logical. That is a pretty good combination of attitudes to have on a Komasan. So now he's not going to loaf around as much, and he's actually going to do a ton of damage. Potentially you'd like for every one of your yokai to be stiff, but because... Why did I even put my bike on? You'd like for every one of your yokais to be stiff because they're not really going to loaf around a lot. And there's actually a better attitude than stiff, but we don't actually have access to that yet. But yes, that would be the desirable outcome. Unfortunately, though, the Serious Way is an extremely rare book, and I only have like a couple of them. So we'll have to hold on to that. But if you're struggling in a boss fight, remember to use your books. They can alter your yokai's behavior and, well, make things pretty easy for you. And alright, we made it to the museum. And right on cue, there's Eddie. Hey, Eddie. What's up, man? Hey, Nate. I was starting to think you were gonna bail on me. No, I was just culturing me and my yokai. And check it out. A skeletal model of a T-Rex. You like dinosaurs too, right? Sure. You know about the meteor crash and how the dinosaurs became extinct? Just from the crash, block out the sun and change the ecosystem. You lost me at meteorite. You really don't have any interest in info like this, do you? I mean, I'm kind of interested, but it'd be better if it was in a cartoon form, you know? Just imagine what the world could be like if they hadn't gone extinct. I'm gonna check out some other exhibits while we're here. Okay, sounds cool. And yeah, this is actually a super detailed, like, museum. Like, I don't know, I've been to a lot of museums in my life, too, and I'm just kind of impressed, and how come the body is missing? That's actually pretty funny. But yeah, it's a pretty cool place. I don't know, they didn't have to make it super detailed, but they did, and I appreciate, you know, level 5 and stuff when game designers do that. But seriously, look at this place. There's all this art and stuff, and I'm kind of curious. Can we read some of these? Yeah. There's a bug in the shape of a violin. It's called a Violin Bug. Very clever name, guys. Whoever came up with that one. You deserve the pay raise of the month, dude. Yeah, Eddie's over here, apparently hanging out with the Mayan calendar. The stone has a very intricate pattern carved into it. That's one way to call it. Can we go now, Eddie? I saw this in our textbook, but maybe this is just a replica. I'm not sure if we'd be lucky enough to have the original here. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference. I'm not too big on history anyway. I dig science stuff way more. Personally, I like history, but to each their own, I guess. Hey, I wonder what's over there. God, Eddie does not stay in one place for too long. Is that the Rosetta Stone? No, the Rosetta Stone was way bigger than that. But we have the Thinker over here. He looks really troubled by something. Oh, hope he figured it out, man. Sometimes, yeah, you just gotta think. And whoa, this is a really big hand. This is just blatantly a spiky turd. Is this? Yeah. The game won't flat out say it, but oh, see, I love stuff like this in games. What do we have here? It says praise the sun. Is it a star? Yeah, they did not get that one figured out, I guess. And indeed. Well, then again, all stars are suns, but whatever. And it's rotating. It sure is. I don't get this stuff, but maybe people will love it in the future. You mean future people will love it, or people now will love it in the future?
I believe that Eddie meant to say was that great minds are often at the forefront of vision and innovation. Countless famous artists were often not all appreciated in their time. See? Look at the top form here. It's really quite interesting.
I don't get it at all. Yeah, me neither. I think we hit on most of the exhibits. Let's head out. Yeah. Alright, so our day at the museum was kind of eventful. I mean, we praised the sun, so that was kind of cool, but really, the art pieces, they weren't really cutting it, but hey, they can't all be winners. And what do we have over here? A map of the museum, Eddie, that's not exhibiting. They're kind of the smart hobbies we need to make girls like us. This guy is way too mature, dude. Or I hope my dad is right about that. Unfortunately, I couldn't find what I was looking for. Wait, you were looking for something? What was that? Well, there's been this weird rumor going around the museum lately. Something about one of the items on display moving around on its own. Moving around on its own, huh? Sounds familiar, and what do you think? What, a suit of armor moving on its own? I think it's nonsense. I saw it. It looked like it was glaring at me from across the room. Oh, well. Okay, I mean, if you saw it, it was so creepy. Well, I was glad that rumor just got completely validated, and did you hear that? There's the hot tip I was hoping for. A moving suit of armor. Imagine what secrets could be hiding inside of it. I read a magazine article about parapsychologic... Why were you reading that? You're in elementary school, man. They try to use science to reveal and explain supernatural phenomena. It's stuff like that exist. I want to see with my own eyes. Well, Whisper's here to dissect this rumor, and
so that's why Eddie was excited about visiting the museum. It wasn't about getting cultured so girls would like him. Not totally, anyway. I want to know more about this suit of armor, too. It could be a yokai.
It's probably a yokai, considering it's the name of the game. And, hey, you'll come with me, right? It comes out at night, I figure. We can cover more ground together and prove the supernatural exists! Sure, yeah, of course, gotcha! Oh god, Nate, are you scared of samurai? And great, let's meet up in front of the museum later tonight. Oh boy, a night at the museum. Sounds interesting, and yes, guys, our next objective in Yokai Watch is to meet Eddie at the museum later tonight and see if these supernatural phenomena can be dissected with science! Even though we already know it's probably just a yokai. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode. Hope to see you guys in the next one where we start the next dungeon of the game. So see you guys then. Bye.